welcome back everybody. As you can see, this is what we will be doing today. This little thingy here, let me separate it. This little part here. So hope you can hear me clearly, and as requested, I have managed to secure a larger screen so I can make higher resolution videos to upload. Although that's my cost of extra data to upload, but no worries. Welcome everyone. Sorry it took a while. I had to get some things off my neck, especially the job I am doing at hand. Well, anyways, let's just get into it. Open, and let's look for save changes. Let us look for my McLaren file. Okay, this is it. So this is the file. So I noticed this place might need a little bit of coming down. So Alt H, let's see, Control 1. Let's go to the back. Some missing files, so I can just go back and get it. So in case something like this happens to any of you, it's just because the files have been moved or something. But as for me, I brought my Blender files to a new computer, so everything has to come to a new place. So let me just go and look for them. So you go to File, External Data, and Find Missing Files. So if you know where they are, as of me, they are in this folder called McLaren. So in this folder here, you just tell it to find missing files, and boom, everything is back. Not difficult at all. So this place, I would like to bring it down a little bit more. And here too. Okay, so in my practice I realized I didn't have one edge loop here, but this one is actually there, so which means you guys did it too. So let's just move this a little bit up. So why I'm doing this is because if you look on top of here, okay, hold on, let me change the image to one of these guys. This one. If you look at this, which means you can see a straight curve from here, right here. So it goes straight from here through and all the way here. So I'm just using this one as the catcher for it to catch the curve. I don't know if I'm making any sense though. Well, anyways, just follow through as I'm doing it. So as we're going to do this, the way we're going to do this is the way we did the other part. So we can just build it as one component, and then we'll separate it later when we are done. So from here we can take this vertex and select all the way to here. Okay, I forgot again, screencast keys, so sorry, and I forgot to install it. Wow. Yes, we are resuming. I just quickly installed the screencast keys, so sorry about that. Yes, so now we can just Shift D and duplicate this. Oh, sorry, we're not duplicating it, Control Z that. So we're going to first of all make this curve right here, and then back to this one up here. So which means from here and all the way and back to this part here. So we'll just take from here and extrude once, extrude again to this side, and extrude one more time, and twice here. So if you go to the side view, you can see there's a line that shows you where to put those ones, but it's a little bit not correct. So just move this one up first and make sure there's a clear inclination on this side, and these three need to come like so. You might as well leave that one the way it is. It's perfectly aligned. So this is the curve we are looking for, most likely. So now from here and this one, you can just press F and just leave it like that. So because the inclination just goes straight down from here, I think most likely a straight line. So let's just get on with it. So Control R here, and let's see how many we're going to add first. Hopefully the noise in the background is not too distracting. So Control R here, and possibly 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is okay. So let's just align them to the right on the x-axis. So deselect, deselect, and then move these two again. So we have this. So now this little vent here, I can either do it the new way I figured out how to make cutouts on cars, or the former way I did it before. But if I want to do the new way, which means I have to leave this until the end of the whole tutorial before I can cut it out, or at least until the end, until we're done with this panel and no further modifications. But I want to do it the old way so that you guys can just see that. Then probably another time we can I can show you guys the other method. And very soon I'm going to share a PDF file to you guys that you can read on car modeling and subsurface smoothness and just overall tips on how to get perfect surfaces. So just slide this down a little bit, and okay. So now from here we're going to just extrude a line. So okay, take one here. This is going to warrant a triangle on this corner, but we're just going to go further a little bit on this side so we can easily add another loop cut on this area later on. So extrude again and take this, let's move it a little bit to the side, and you too, sorry, and extrude again. Hope you guys are enjoying the high resolution video. I'm not sure it's that high, but at least it's a big step up from what I was doing before. So hit these two and press F. So let's take this on the side a little bit. Yeah, so these ones we're going to have to align them to exactly the level of this ones on the side. So just hit everything and just hit Ctrl I and press H to hide everything. So now let's take everything from here to here and go to the side view and just align them perfectly. Deselect. I don't know why this one is a little bit on the curved on the opposite direction like that, but let's just go on, we'll figure that out after this. So Alt H to unhide everything. Okay, that is pretty much what we need, but not totally. So these ones need to come down on the side, so slide these down, and you need to come further on the side, or down in this case. Let's bring this up a little. Yeah, I think this is what we need. So that is that. So go to the top view now, and we're just gonna quickly fill in a few faces here. So let's see, just hit Ctrl R here again, and let's fill in the faces here. So deselect everything and go F and F, and let's slide this one over here. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, so go to wireframe mode by pressing Shift Z or clicking this here. I don't know why I'm saying this, but let's just do this. So let's add an extra loop cut here because of the one at the back here. So Ctrl R here and just move it a little bit here. Then fill in this faces like this. Hearing some noise at the background, hopefully it doesn't disturb. So select this one and hit J to join them. And okay, move this a little bit. So now we're gonna use the knife tool. I love the knife tool. So use K and just zoom in here and start here. So stop here, and just cut all the way here. And from here we're going to like take a U-turn. So here and then here. And just go ahead and click this one, making a triangle in that area. Don't worry, it'll be fine. And stop here for now, and just hit it here. It's having some issues, but just click it anyways, and hit enter when you're done. So let's move this one to where we actually want it. Okay, so we can actually fill this place in F, and add one more loop cut, sorry, one vertex here, and fill this in, and you and you and you. So we have this going on here. So now for our vent, yeah, so we can move this on the side a little bit. Okay, so take this and this vertex here and hit J. So now you have that joint. So here we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges, but we're gonna correct that in just a sec. Just let's first of all face this vent here. So move this and just make it a little bit more. Yeah, and I don't usually do this, but a big shout out to Marco Gamaro. Thanks for all the support and your comments. I've been seeing it, and yeah, thank you very much. So let's just continue. So C, bring this out. Okay, so now we're going to take from, hold on, I kind of forgot where it was. Should I start from here or there? You know what? We're gonna go to the top view and take everything from here to this end. Okay, let's select everything here. So everything here basically, as you can see. So what you're gonna do is go to wireframe mode and extrude on the Z axis. Press Z twice so it goes the right direction. Just a depth of something like this, not too much and not too small. So now we have this. So right on this area here, as you can see, there's two faces here and 6 vertices. So we're gonna hide everything here just so we can see everything clearly. So H. Okay, so just follow carefully how I'm about to join everything. So U and go M and merge at last. So these two here, these ones here, 1, 2, 3, as you can see them. So take this last one here and this first one and then hit J. So the vertex that they make, select that one and the one at the last and hit M and merge at last. So as you can see, we have made an inclination there at the expense of a triangle, but don't worry, it's cool. So this one we can't do the same thing because will just follow this edge like so. Just watch. Hit J and it will, oh, it actually brings a new one, but you have to slide it out. Yeah, you can do that. So select that one and then this guy and then hit M and then hit at last. So now we have this inclination right here, nice and sweet. But we just need to move these guys a little bit outwards, which is these two at the end. There's a triangle here and a square here, so this one and this guy. So just to move them out a little bit. So go to the top view and move this one a tad bit like so, and the second one top view and GG, slide this out. So from here you can take everything on the bottom part, everything on the bottom part including the triangle and this face. Let's see, and then just press X and delete faces. So these guys here, we might want to move them further out a bit. So go to the top view and like this, GG, and slide it out. So this is what we have. Very, very clean vent that we just made. The other way I wanted to show you, that one is way cleaner when you don't want to add any new edge loops or even make any slight alterations to your topology. That is when you use that one. But this one you have to be very careful in vertex placements and the rest. So this actually is way cleaner than what I did when I was practicing. So let's move on. So now we're gonna go on to this side and hit Alt H to bring back everything that you hit before. So now we're just going to try to fill in the faces here and give any needed edge loops that needs to be added, you add it, and the rest Okay, so let's start with these two that are obviously meant for each other. So hit F and let's see how we're going to correct this area. So we can leave a triangle here and go on, and here too. Okay, so we need to add one edge loop here, so Ctrl R, and this part here we can see it has disrupted the flow of the edge, so just add it, and this one here, GG, slide it in and then press C to bring it out back, and you too, just a little bit, slide it in and bring it out. So select these two and go to the side and check if there's any alterations to the side inclination. I can kind of see a little bit of something there. Just G and hit, move it up a little bit, not too much. So take these ones and then press F and then F and F and F. So we have a triangle there. I really don't want to add another edge loop here because we might, you know, make further destructions to this part here. But I guess I'm going to do it. I'm just to see how it goes. So okay, and hit enter, and we're going to see these ones and then press F to remove the triangle there. Hold on, let me Ctrl Z that and turn off subdivision. So as you can see, as I cut through the knife tool, and these guys are there, so you just select this one and then hold Ctrl and then Shift and then select this guy and then press F. Okay, so we have that. So as you can see, this one kind of alters the flow of the edge loop, as you can see, so you can just move that out a little bit. So now we are back to our former glory. So anyways, now that we are done with this part, we can just select everything on the edge lines and let's see, all the way to here, Ctrl B, and give it a decent amount of bevel on this area. Yeah, decent amount, not as thin as the ones we've been doing here, but yeah, a little bit thicker. This one is a little bit fatter than the rest, or no, it's this part that's kind of thin, but we're just going to ignore that for some reasons. One of them being, if any vertex I move will kind of affect the flow of light on this area a lot. Let me just try. Like moving this one, I have to move it up, and that is total it will just cause edges not to align with themselves. So let's just undo that and undo this one so we can have a little bit of consistency. So just Ctrl Z until the lines are selected again, and press X and delete faces. Yeah, that is that. So now on this side we look at where we need the edge cutting. So as you can see, I left out this extra line because there is a crease there. Like after it reaches the end, there's a little kind of a fall on the body to go that way. Well, anyways, we are almost done with the car. The next part will just be this fin right here and this stuff that leads into the interior and kind of tricky stuff, and then all the way to here and then here, and then we move on to perfecting the body panels, and then after that nothing more, and then going into the interior. So that's like 2 parts away from the interior. So yeah, just if you're subscribed, stay subscribed, and if you aren't, just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah, just see where everything goes. You won't regret seeing this tutorial to the end, I promise you. So as we have this, we can just go ahead to top view and select these edges, these ones here, and then let's move them a little bit, and then Control B to bevel them just a little bit, not as wide as this one. So just press X and delete faces. So now we have that. Yeah, so this one goes straight up to this guy and then goes straight down. Nothing much, nothing too fancy there. So Alt H, let's bring back the rest of it. For those of you that have come this far, you are a legend. Thank you for following my tutorial. Thank you for being interested in this. And yeah, nothing to say except goodbye, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.